Hey guys, Anthony Tackett again. One problem that we run into often when we have a smaller shop that we're working out of is how do we ventilate our work? So when we're staining or finishing a project or even painting, how do we keep those fumes from coming into our house? In my particular situation, my garage connects to my basement. Now we have another garage that we park in, but this is used primarily as my shop. And one problem I run into often is when I'm staining or finishing, the smell tends to creep upstairs. And so I purchased what's called a VentiGarage system. Now I'm sure that you can come up with something like this on your own, but I wanted to share with you guys what I bought. So let's take a look. What I purchased is called a VentiGarage VG200. This is actually the two-car garage model. And what the system does is use this thermostat to control two fans. They're decent size. They look like really large computer fans. So we have the outtake or the exhaust from the garage, and then down at the bottom of the garage door, we have a couple intakes. Now, the holes I cut are sloppy. I didn't have a large enough hole saw, so I used my jigsaw to cut these out. And the power is actually pretty smart. It's on this retractable power reel that mounts to your garage door motor bracket, and it plugs in right next to your garage door motor. As the door opens and closes, this cord comes out or retracts as needed. So let me go ahead and close the garage door and I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. What you see on top are these louvered vents, and that's where the fan is. So this keeps things from getting in up around the fans, and on the bottom, it's got a screen in it. So just like a screen door or something, it's the same type of material. Let's hop back inside and I'll show you how the thing works. I think the intention of this device is for warmer months and to vent out car fumes. So what you can do is set the temperature to a threshold. So for example, like I said, it to 80 degrees and turn the system on. And when it's 80 degrees or warmer in my shop, the fan kicks on. You can imagine if you had a garage where things get kind of warm and you wanted to vent out those gasoline fumes, you set this thermostat, leave it on. The system only kicks on when it gets above 80 degrees. For my purpose, I leave the thermostat all the way down and leave the system off. So when I come in and I know I'm going to be staining something, I just flip it on, the fans kick on, start pulling out any fumes that I have, and the air is recirculated from air outside through the intakes. So that's the VentiGarage system. I'll put a link below if you guys want to check that out for yourself. For those of us with smaller shops or we're working out of a garage, we have to get creative with how we do things. And this is one creative way to ventilate your shop. We'll see you next time.